Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Sam Charlie 25.
We got a call, and we're headed up to an area up here at Lone Mountain in Riley. The citizen or somebody's reported that there's a skull, that they found a skull, and that's really all that we know at this point. Believed to be a human skull.
Looks like it might be up here on the left.
See if there's any other bones along with it, and see what it can tell us.
Charlie H 3836 and 4209 arrived.
Lady found it, said her dog was trying to play with it yesterday. She's gone, but I got her voluntary. She had to go. Said the dog was trying to play with it yesterday. She didn't know what it was, obviously. And then this morning, the dog kind of got away from her and started rubbing on the thing, and she took a closer look and found out what it was.
I think we're going to find the remains inside the
I think you're right.
little culvert.
Well, from what the county parks guy said, that they were here 3 weeks after the major flood last week, or last year, fixing the landscaping, and they got flies and a bad smell coming out of that pipe. So
he just assumed it was maybe a dead animal or something.
Right. Well, it was probably a dead person.
It may have been just somebody sleeping in there. I mean, it's possible. It's a real small space.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We noticed these things here. There's some ribs. Looks like what's ribs poking out right there. And then that looks like some sort of a piece of clothing. It's green, long sleeve.
Long sleeve. Looks like a sweatshirt, an extra long.
Like a flannel or something?
It's not button up?
It's a champion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
not
sweatshirt.
Okay, this is number one. Somebody grab that and take it to the screen here quickly.
Each item of evidence is being taken by bucket over to the screens and then washed clean.
Found a cell phone in
the shirt.
Excellent.
In the pocket.
Excellent. You fire it up then, Cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no fire into this. Look how rusted it is.
Okay.
All right.
Can you believe that?
Is that SUG?
There was a sweatshirt that was found in there, and the sweatshirt had a pocket in the front. We found this cell phone in the pocket of the sweatshirt, so we're recording the numbers off of it so that we could track it down and maybe find out who it belonged to later on. She's just examining the remains that we've recovered so far, and she, with her background, she's able to make some determinations as far as sex.
Yeah, it's a male Caucasian.
She was able to determine that the crack on the one side of the left side of the skull that one of the detectives had noticed is actually natural, and it's not any sign of trauma, so it doesn't look like we have any trauma at this time.
Then we get a hold of their customer service, and obviously it's an unusual request, so she's tracking down another number that we can get a hold of, doubtless somebody with their security department. It's very possible. So you have annotated in your records there that this phone was reported missing, and as well as the person? Okay, thanks, Stephanie. We
got an ID on this guy?
Yeah, we do.
Cool. Is he a missing person?
Yes, he is. He was, they have an annotation in there in March, but it seems, he said it looks like the records go back further than that. And they have in their records that the phone was reported missing as well as the person.
Hey, Dino.
Sir.
Got some info for you.
Okay.
He was reported missing. Dad reported him missing.
How old is he?
And what happened was, in the details of the call, and you can pull it up, but just Dad found the car abandoned at Durango and Lone Mountain right over here.
Okay.
Well, and then Craig
Start
ends up
trying to
being
get-
familiar with this victim here. Had multiple calls at the house, and it seemed like there was a little.
Schizo type calls. Neighbors afraid of him, digging in the front yard.
Oh, really?
Talking to people that aren't there type thing.
Hey, Flo, you trying to get a hold of
Trying
him?
to find people that are in the tunnel underneath the house.
Okay, we had the cadaver dogs come out and they did their search and we recovered quite a few more bones. Now we've got Public Works out here. They're in here with the big power hose and they're gonna wash that out. Hopefully we can get some of that debris to come out and we can search through it after it gets cleaned out of that drainage pipe. Okay, that's exactly what we were hoping would happen right there. We're starting to get some more of these pieces of bones that are washing out with that pressure wash. So it's working exactly like we'd hoped. Oh, there we go.
Clothing with bones. We have his uncle who's here. If you'll come around with me, I'll show you the sweatshirt. Fairly well preserved cell phone. Cell phone's where we got the electronic serial numbers. That was actually still entrapped in the front pocket for the double pants. No idea. If he crawled in there and he got stuck and couldn't get out, he's not going to get his hands down to his waist. It's just not going to happen. There's no indication, at least at this point, from what we see on the skeleton. We have a forensic anthropologist that's standing at the mouth of the pipe, in addition to the crime scene analysts that have gone over each bone meticulously at this point. And I would venture to guess that it'll end up being undetermined cause of death. We don't have a lot to say that this is that there's foul play involved here. We have from officers that have responded to this, who we believe to be this individual's residence in the past, and there was a pattern of drug abuse and some mental health issues, specifically related to, there was a contact that the police made in which he was found digging with a pickaxe in his front yard in an actual physical attempt to get to these tunnels he believed that were being excavated underneath his house. And at this point in time, we're going to continue on with our investigation and follow up all possible leads to determine whether or not this is a tragic accident or an actual homicide.
The great thing about Santa Ana is located in the County of Orange, which is a real nice county, located around 10 to 20 minutes from the ocean, so you can go to the beach. In the summertime, it's great. About an hour away from the mountains, so in the wintertime we go skiing. In the summertime we can go jet skiing. It's great.
It's great. It's a great job. Opportunity to help people, opportunity to make an improvement in your neighborhoods or in our neighborhoods.
We're going to Townsend Street, Townsend Gang area.
Okay, go ahead, Tony.
Got another unit on the street side. Hopefully we'll see some gang members run our way, see what happens.
Okay, we're northbound now. Clear at 8. Continue northbound.
8. What is that?
Okay, clear at 8.
Oh, we got a deal going down.
How you doing? Come here.
Hey.
You're out here dealing drugs again, buddy? The only reason why you're here, you know me and I know you, right? Right? We know each other, right?
We managed to.
That's right. See, and I know that you're dealing drugs, right? So what other reason could you have to be in here? You're seeing who? A girl? Who? Her? Oh, come on.
You know, that's not my taste, sir.
No, it's not your taste? What's your taste?
Have to get respect here. Young girl.
You got the cash. I know you're not working. I know you're not employed, and you got the money.
I got a family.
You got a family to support?
I'm gonna put these handcuffs on you, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. You're not under arrest, but I think you might have threw some drugs right there on the ground. I'm gonna make sure you got
You're not drunk right now?
Hey, I'm gonna make sure you got any guns or drugs on you, okay? Can you step out of the car for me? Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Walk back towards me. Spread your feet out. Where do you live at, buddy?
In Laguna Hill.
Spread your feet out a little bit more. More. There you go. Thank you. Laguna Hills?
Yeah.
Are you lost?
No.
What are you doing over here?
That's my friend right there.
The girl?
That girl.
What's her name?
Well, I had just met her.
So she's not really a friend then?
Well, I picked her up.
Where'd you pick her up at?
Up there on First.
First Street? Out there by the hotels?
No.
Here, do me a favor. Sit down right here. Cross your feet like that guy. You understand?
Yes.
Do you have a drug problem?
No.
You're not here to buy drugs?
No.
Are you sure?
She asked me to give her a ride. She said she had a friend that needed a ride.
Do you use drugs?
No.
At all?
Nope. The only thing I do is drink every once in a while. And that's it.
Are those your real eyebrows?
Yeah.
Are they not painted or tattooed or anything like that?
I use I dye them sometimes. Sometimes I use eyebrow pencil.
Are there any guns or drugs in your car?
No, sir, not at all.
We're just going to verify that. Is that all right with you?
Go ahead.
You sure these guys, no one threw drugs inside your car or anything like that?
I don't have any drugs in my car at all.
You don't know if she's on parole, probation?
I have no idea.
This is cocaine base. There was one piece here and another piece right here. The kid on the other side threw it down on the ground. He was obviously making a drug deal with this guy. And coincidentally, the female's got the drug paraphernalia. Came with him, so that's not too hard to figure out what they're doing.
The good thing is, we know you guys come down here to buy drugs. It's not a big deal, you understand? The good thing about this situation is that you don't have any drugs on you. There's no drugs in your car, and there's no drug paraphernalia in or around that car. You understand?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly? You seem like a nice person, Kelly. And all I'm asking is for your honesty. Okay? Tell me about the conversation you had with these two gentlemen.
He just pulled up right now.
Huh?
He just pulled up and he asked if he could get a ride, and I asked if he wanted in the front or the back.
Who?
The guy, I didn't talk about anything else yet. You pulled right up.
We got here too early, huh? Right? Okay. Well, thank you for your honesty. You can't be coming down to our alleys and to buy drugs. You understand that? You promise?
Sorry, I promise.
Huh?
I promise.
Just sit right there. On the other side.
Look what I found in his pocket.
Oh, that's in your pocket? More rock?
Right?
The containers belongs to me, sir.
Okay. Yeah, he says.
That's a lot of rock.
He says.
Cocaine and garbage.
All right.
He says he's out here watching.
Let's
He's also got a.
we'll put them in the car and have Tony take them in. You want to put them in the car? So you're going to be honest with me?
Yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask you simple questions. Just be honest with me, okay? I want to know, we've been watching you for a while. How many drug deals did you do today? Only like 2 or 3?
Yes.
How much money have you made today from selling drugs?
I'm here to look up for the cops.
Okay, so you're the lookout for the cops?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, thank you for your honesty. Okay? I appreciate it. But sit tight, I'll be right back. So consider both of yourselves very lucky. As soon as we're done conducting our investigation, you will leave and you will not come back to any high narcotic area in our city. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Your names will be documented on this report. What happened to your eyebrows? You never finished telling me that story.
I know they're old.
Well, your hair is like blonde and your eyebrows are black and they look like they're tattooed. And are they painted on or tattooed on?
It's eyebrow pencil.
Pencil?
Yeah.
At first, if you have your eyes closed, they kind of look like eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Worms.
Yeah, like worms. All right. Well, both you drug users will not hang out in our city anymore, right?
No, sir.
And you're going to say no to drugs?
Yes.
Say, raise your right hand and say we will not use drugs anymore.
I will not use drugs anymore.
All right.
There is an energy and a vibe in Las Vegas that is unlike any other city in the entire world. From graveyard to day shift to swing shift, it's constant motion, constant action, and constant money. People chasing it. And it's just, you see the deepest, the darkest, the evilest, the sexiest, the wildest, the craziest. Everything is Vegas. Everything with an EST on the end is in Las Vegas. We got a domestic call where a female called saying her ex-boyfriend was banging on the front door. He kicked the door in and then the line went dead.
15 control. Three Frank 3, copy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What happened?
I told him to get out of my house that I didn't want him in my home anymore.
Which is your apartment?
305, the one where the door's open.
Okay.
And I wanted him to leave, and he just kept insisting, knocking on my door, trying to get in. And I just wanted him out of my house. I wanted him to get away from me.
And
That's what I want.
what is he to you?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Is that his motorcycle?
No.
So how did he get inside?
He tried getting in through the window.
And did he make it in?
He tried to, but no.
Who do you live with?
Myself.
So did he hit you?
No, he hasn't. No, but I had a previous restraining order, but it expired on. So I just wanted him to leave and just never come back.
So why is he coming over here?
Wanting to be with me, and I don't want to be with him.
Has he been trespassed off this property?
No, this is like the second time he comes over here, but he's really not been trespassing at all.
Okay.
I just wanted him to leave the house, where I'm at, so he could just go away.
So he didn't hit you?
No, he didn't.
And he didn't actually make it inside?
No.
Okay.
I just want him to leave.
All right, just wait over here for a second.
It's cool. I don't want to be with her no more.
Well, how come? What happened?
Because she made it come to this point. I don't want her no more.
What point did it come to?
The point that she had to prove y'all all out here in front of everybody how much after all we've been through that she can just on me.
How did you get inside?
And I went through the window, man, because I knew it was open. She left it open for me. She continues 1 minute she wants to be with me, the next minute she don't want to be with me.
When was the last time you were with her?
Man, we been together. We're together right now. But now it's over, man, because I got to move on. We need time apart.
Exactly.
We need time apart, man.
That's
Maybe we'll be together never, but it probably won't happen because I can't do it. She gotta love me all the time unconditionally.
What's your name?
Michael.
Where were you raised?
I was raised in Las Vegas.
What do you do?
Man, I don't do much of nothing, man. Right now, I collect unemployment checks.
And you love her?
I love that girl with all my heart, man. She was my first love, my first loss.
But do you understand you can't be climbing in the window,
I understand that I can't make that girl love me if she don't want to be with me. That's what, oh my God.
Well, that's a mature decision, and I respect that, but you can't climb in the window. That's why everybody freaked out.
True.
You know, when everyone, the neighbors and everyone saw it, because it wasn't necessarily just her. There were other people saw you climb in the window that, you know.
It's embarrassing, and that's why.
She never said anything bad about you, in all honesty. She just said it right now.
She just don't want to be with me no more. I don't know, man. Just because you have to ask her why she don't want to be with me.
No, it's just I don't want him to be around anymore because back in the day he was a very abusive person, and I really just don't want to be with him. Period. Because I have a 6-year-old son that does not need to see that.
It just hurts because I love her, man. Look,
you're not gonna hurt yourself, are you?
Man, sometimes I feel like it, man, but I'm not stupid enough to go there.
Do you want to do it? You want to hurt yourself tonight?
Sometimes I just want to crash, man, because sometimes the pain just gets too much, man. I need counseling, y'all. I need some reaching. I mean,
we'll give you some information.
I need some help, man. I need a place to stay. I need an understanding of how a goal that I need to accomplish. I need to understand a map line, how I'm going to reach that goal. I need some help on my nights that I get lonely, that I'll come over here acting a fool. I need a lot of going on in my life, you know what I mean? I'm reaching out to y'all, man. If y'all can help me, you know what I mean? Come help me out, cause.
All right, when we get ready to go, after he runs you, come over to my car and I'll give you some information on ways to go, okay?
Me and my son are going to go to sleep.
Okay. So you don't want him to come over tonight?
No, or ever again. I just don't want him around here. I have an application for another restraining.
Listen, you know how many breakups I've been through, man?
Yeah, but this is my first, man.
All right, well,
this is my last, and I don't know quite how to deal with it.
Come on, relax. It'll be okay.
It's just that I appreciate that, man, because I don't know what I would have did.
Don't worry about it. I told you, we're here to help you. Are you broke?
Man, I'm not broke. I got my unemployment check today, you know what I mean? And I just have to go get my head right. I am a smart kid, and I just couldn't get over the fact that I loved her and that she didn't love me. That's exactly what happened. 2 years, she sent me mixed signals, and I wanted to believe when I wanted to believe in it. I tried to ignore everything else.
Some women are notorious for doing that.
Man, and that's all she did to me, man.
I'm gonna give you some numbers, okay? I'm gonna write down a friend of mine who is actually the head of the Clark County Community Services. I mean, she's the boss. I want you to call her and I want you to spill your heart out to her and tell exactly where you stand. She might even be able to lead you to getting a job.
Okay.
Officer Curtis is my name. She will definitely lead you in the right path. But if you're as honest with her as you are with me about the things that are going on in your life, I mean, she can definitely help you out. I mean, as far as work, as far as counseling, as far as everything is, you don't know how good you got it right now, man. Half the people that I run into don't have half of what you got. And the most important thing you got is that you're honest with yourself about how you feel. So I'm leaving right now. Please call her tomorrow. All right? Make the right choice, man. Take care. That's really sad when you think about the fact this kid has his entire life in front of him and he's so wrapped up in one girl that he's ready to climb through a window and do that kind of stuff.
50 control.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Phoenix 2514 can transmit on track 2.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Plaid shirt. His hair is parted down the middle and partially spiked.
We're going to a call of a male armed with a gun in one of our apartment complexes. He stated he was on drugs, wasn't afraid of the police, that he used a gun in an armed robbery of a bank back in March. We got several units going. We're in the area, and we're going to stand by, get together, and that way we got plenty of backup. 6, 97 also.
Bid 465 or fence. Music coming from 1042 across from this residence. The CFS 066.
You know, we're walking in on foot.
Hey, hold up a minute, man.
There you go. Hands up. Hands up.
Get them both up.
On the ground. On the ground.
Get on the ground.
Now. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. Hands out. Hands out. Cross your feet. Do it now.
Yes, sir.
Put your face on the ground. Look away.
Look away. Look to your left.
Sir, what are you arresting me for?
You're being detained.
What are you guys arresting me for?
Secured? Gun right. Is that a gun right there, Nance? 10-12 secured.
Yes, sir. I have a gun. I was just going back to my place.
Where's your gun?
It's in my shoulder holster right here, sir.
Shoulder holster. All right. All right, continue searching him real quick.
Loaded.
Yes, sir.
What's the chamber?
One in the chamber? All right. We got 2 mags also, empty.
Sir, what is this about,
Nice.
sir? I was just going back.
Well, right now you're carrying a gun. We'll talk to you in just a minute. Left pants pocket?
Yep.
Yes, sir. I have a marijuana pipe.
Yeah, we know that. We just found it.
Yes, sir.
Just roll back on your face.
I got 2 news articles in here about bank robberies that happened in Fort Myers area. Reference to robbing a Sun Trust Bank on Daniels.
What's your date, Greg?
2 news articles about bank robberies. He had a loaded Glock, shoulder holster, 1 in the chamber, 2 empty mags, pipe, a couple flashlights, matches the description, carrying a radio. I'll go up and talk to the complainant, and we'll come back and figure out what exactly we got.
Can you guys get my stereo?
Yeah, we'll get all your property in just a minute, man.
Hey. I'm sorry you guys for any trouble I caused.
Okay. Sit at an angle, all right? Don't sit on your hands. It hurts.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You guys called?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me basically what happened.
Me and him were taking out the trash.
And out of nowhere comes this dude, out of the darkness. And he's like, hey, man, what's up? He had a beer in his hand. He's like, hey, man, what's up? You guys want to party? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. I got a kid at the house chilling. I'm just checking the mail. He's like, oh, yeah. Well, we sat down, and he's like, oh, man, I've been doing coke, I smoked out with all these dudes. And he's like, now I'm just chilling, about to go get another 12-pack. And he's like, you guys want to see my gun? Just like that. I don't even know him. And I was like, are you kidding me? So this fool pulls out a gun out of his holster. And he's like, yeah.
Where was the holster at?
Right here.
The shoulder holster?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, it's a 9mm or something. So I was like, wow. And he's like, yeah, I robbed a bank. Just like that.
He just told you that.
Just like that. And being geeked up the way he was and stoned, I don't think he was lying.
Right.
He's so proud of himself. And he said, yeah, they wrote an article on me and everything. He's like, I put a fake tag on my car, and I went in there, and I had a ski mask, and I walked in, and I had just gotten my gun. And I pointed it at them, and I told them I wanted all the money, and they started to give me ones, and then they started shoving 50s and 100s in my book bag, and I was like, wow, so how much did you get? He's like, $3,500. And I was like, really? Where do you live? And he's like, I live in building 1. I came straight here, and it's all here, and blah, 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 this, that, and the other.
All right. And then we'll just have you hang tight until the detective gets here, and we'll get a quick statement from you.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it. Steven, do you have a concealed weapons permit?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. You ever been arrested before in the past for anything?
Yes, sir.
For what?
Possession of burglary tools.
How long ago was that?
That was about 5-6 years ago, sir.
5 or 6 years ago? How old are you now?
21.
21, so you're a juvenile when that happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just got the gun today, sir. I practiced firing it, Fowler Firearms. The only time I ever took it out was to the pool, and I was under the impression that, you could take it to your car, you could take it around your house and stuff.
Okay. Have you been doing any drugs or anything today? Be honest now. What'd you do?
I smoked a little bit, sir.
Smoked a bit of what? Marijuana or crack?
Marijuana, sir.
Marijuana? All right, right now you're going to jail for carrying concealed firearm, okay? Possession of marijuana paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia.
Yes, sir.
All right? And we'll get you down the holding cell here shortly, and we'll come in and see if you want to have a talk. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, hang tight. He had this gun. There was a round in the chamber.
It's concealed?
It was concealed. He doesn't have a concealed weapons permit. We verified that. So right now he's going to go to jail for the gun and the paraphernalia. We'll get with the county and turn it over to the detectives, and they can try to link him up to the robbery.
We're arriving on a call of a suspicious vehicle, possibly a drunk driver. Citizen was following the vehicle, and evidently the driver got nervous and jumped out and bailed from the car after crashing. So we're about to arrive right here, right now, and see if we can't locate this guy. The guy was following him for quite a ways, on the phone with dispatch. Take over here. Basically, the person reporting said that he kept hitting curbs and swiping side to side on the road. You can see there's some damage to the vehicle from where he hit a curb or something. And he actually made contact with the house here. We got the air unit here. We think he's hiding in one of these backyards. He was last seen jumping over this wall, so we're gonna... There's 100 places he could be hiding back here.
In the yard? Well, if he's got FLIR
34, go ahead.
Left right there. There's going to be a yellow car in the driveway and a silver pickup truck parked out in front. It's trailer that I'm looking at is in my light there.
That's affirmative. The air unit thinks he might be hiding underneath this trailer here, so let's see if we can't find this guy. Metro Police, show me your hands! How you doing? Control 1 George 34, code red. Hey, I see you laying in it. If you do not extend your hands out and crawl out, I'm gonna release the dog on you. Control 1 George 34, I got one at gunpoint. He's not responding to voice commands. The address area unit just gave. 53. Hey! Sound off or you're gonna get the dog released on you! Crawl out! Now, or you're gonna get tased! Come out, hands!
Stay on your face. Stay on your face. Keep crawling.
Keep crawling out, keep crawling out.
Keep coming. Stop right there. Put your hands out to your sides. Cross your feet. Pull your feet up to your butt.
Hands behind your back. Palms flat together.
Quiet. Taking him into custody.
Any weapons on you? Any knives? Any needles? Roll over to your side. Come on up. Use yourself. Bounce, use your knee. Bounce yourself. Come up. Come on. Well, we weren't even sure. It's 20-minute time lapse.
Can you please let my wife pick up my car?
Your car ain't going nowhere. You crashed into a house. Come on out here to the patrol car. 1 George 34, code 4, lift the red.
I crashed into a car? A house?
Yeah, you actually crashed into the house.
Can you let her pick up my bank card, please?
Where's your bank card at?
I have it in my pocket, officer.
How much you had to drink tonight?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah. Please, officer, let her pick up my bank card, please. Where am I going?
Hey, dude, I opened up that gate and I ducked down. I'm sorry. I ducked down and with the light on my gun, looked down. He's all crowded under there. Just under the trailer. You ever been arrested before?
I have an extensive criminal record.
Okay, yeah. Well, just give me the most serious then. The felonies.
Kidnapping?
Kidnapping?
Yeah.
Is the most serious thing you've been arrested
Yeah.
for? Any stolen vehicles, anything like that?
No.
Okay. You have any warrants for your arrest right now?
Yes.
Okay. Where you got warrants for?
For driving under DUI and driving without a license.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Like about at least an 18 pack.
An 18 pack?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow.
DUI.
Okay. So how come you ran? Did you run because you had warrants, or did you run because you're drunk?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right. Well, you know, you could have hurt somebody. You crashed into the house. You know, if
how bad did it crash into?
It could have been worse. You did some damage to your car's actually into the garage.
It's in the garage?
Yeah, well, not in it, but you crashed into the garage. You actually made contact with the garage.
Yes,
so you didn't stop all the way, okay? You drove into a complete stranger's driveway. And then you're running in the backyard, and the one neighbor almost shot you. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, the neighbor yells at you, hey, you know, shoot him. His wife's yelling, shoot him. All right? Because he's got some guy running in his backyard.
Yes, sir.
You know, so it could have been a lot worse.
Yes,
right now you're being charged with DUI and misdemeanor hit and run.
Yes,
Okay, neither one of those are felonies.
Did I hit somebody, sir?
Well, you hit the house.
Besides, did I hit any people?
No, you didn't hurt any people, but you hit the house. You could have hurt some people, is what I'm trying to tell you. And when I shined a light on you, why aren't you listening to me? Why didn't you respond to my commands?
I was falling asleep, officer.
You were falling asleep?
Yeah, I was drunk. Man.
Underneath the trailer?
Yes,
so you're
sir.
saying you didn't hear me?
I was falling asleep, officer.
Because I almost released the dog on you, and if I'd have released the dog on you, it'd tore you up.
I know.
And once the dog goes into that trailer and gets you?
I know, officer.
All right. Okay, what else you been arrested for? DUI, you said?
Yeah, I have a warrant. I have a warrant.
All right. Any other felonies other than the kidnapping?
No, officer.
Okay. Was that with your wife and kid? Is that what the kidnapping involved?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not with my wife and kid or nothing.
Nothing like that? Something different?
No. Yeah.
Girlfriend or something?
Drug dealer.
A drug dealer. You kidnapped a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I gotta honestly tell you, that's the first time I've heard that. I don't know a lot of people who've been in jail for kidnapping a drug dealer. But I thought I've heard it all.
Hi, good afternoon. We're going to run a reverse op. We're going to set up, and as they roll up, flag them down to sell them some dope, tick off some of the buyers. Undercovers will be outside the van. Takedown team will be inside the van. When they hear the takedown signal, takedown units in the van will come out and surround the vehicle. It should still be there on the street. What's your takedown word?
Done deal, and the handoff will also be the visual.
This should be real simple. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. We start the operation at 3:30. These things do make a difference because we publicize them heavily. We'd like to keep these people coming in buying drugs out of here, so at least the kids will be safe and they don't have to deal with this on a daily basis.
Heads up.
Door, single male driver.
Oh, there it is. You just asked him for some Morocco?
No, I'm gonna do you right.
You got it.
And there's the exchange.
Come on. I don't want that. Here. Too little, man.
Tell you what.
Man, that big old fat thing. I can give you a big old fat thing. I don't want that.
Check it out. I got some big ones.
Nah, I'll go somewhere else.
Fall right here, baby.
And there he goes.
He had it in his hand, guys. He had it in his hand. He had it in his hand.
Stop like that. Come on. On the ground. Easy, guys. Easy. Very good.
I don't want to know that.
Any other narcotics on him?
No, not at all.
Put your money back.
Has he got the rock still on him?
No, I didn't get none, sir. One's in the back seat. My white shoes.
Okay. You gave it back? You got his cash? You got his money? Oh, okay. What's your name, partner?
Chris.
Okay, Chris. What's your last name? All right, Chris, you know why we're here, right?
I guess, yeah.
Well,
You were just, but I didn't buy anything.
Because you were trying to.
I was checking it out, but I was more or less, I wasn't buying anything.
Well,
Didn't give me no money.
Well,
I didn't give
tried to hand him a 20, right?
No, sir.
You didn't try to hand him any money?
No, I didn't try to hand him any money at all. I had the money in my hand, but I was not going to hand it.
But you know why we're here then, right?
I know why you're here.
Okay. We'll be with you in just a second, man.
He wanted 4 for 50, so I negotiated for him for 50. But he
Okay.
said they was too small. When I put them in his hand, he said they was too small.
Okay.
So at the same time, when he gave me the money, he snatched it back. He said, "No, I don't want it. These are too small."
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
All right. We'll get a statement from you in just a bit.
Okay, on to the next one.
Yep. Yeah.
Black pickup truck on set.
What's up, man?
What you got?
What you need?
Give me 100.
Looks like they're exchanging.
Doing the deal now.
All right. Yeah, baby, that's fast.
Go. Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck!
Turn the car off. Turn the car off.
Turn it off!
Okay.
Slowly.
Okay, I'm out.
When you come out, go right down to the ground.
I'm out.
Down to the ground. Down to the ground.
I'm out. Okay. I'm out. No, I'm out.
Money going in the back pocket.
Yes, sir.
You have any weapons on you, sir?
No, sir.
Any narcotics on you?
No, sir.
Nothing gonna hurt us? Pocus,
No,
prickers?
sir. Nothing.
All right. 1, 2. Up, slip.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm up.
He looks like he crushed it.
Alright, guys.
Okay.
We're good.
Watch it.
We got it. Huh? Where's your name going?
Number 31.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right, you know why we're here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you understand what's going on here?
Yes, sir.
All right, you know you're going to jail
Yes, sir.
for purchasing cocaine, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, but I just had a bad day, and I don't know what the I'm doing here, man. I'm really sorry.
You coming home from work or something?
No, sir.
No, okay. All right, you throw this down on the ground when they caught you?
I don't know, sir.
Yeah, okay. So this is where he put it in, Bubba?
Yeah, put it in the Marlboro bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want them to take this into evidence.
Good job, guys.
All right. Great job, man.
Hey, that's 2 down, many more to go.
Show us that 7 Ruth Cooper on.
So after dark here makes it a little bit more dangerous for us, but it gets pretty busy out here after dark, so see if we can't pick up a few more buyers.
Hey, lights, baby. What's up? It is real, man. And I'll let
My
you
driver's
right
getting
away.
out.
Give me a 20 right now. Both of them right there.
20?
Yep. All right.
Stand by the car, guys. Take down
Dog in the car. Canine in the back seat. Pitbull in the back seat. Hands so we can see him.
She's friendly.
Passengers in the car. There's a dog in the car. Right here.
What's your name, man?
Joey,
What are you doing here, Joey?
being stupid.
Being stupid? Where are you coming from?
San Carlos.
You live around here?
No, sir.
You live down San Carlos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What'd you get from... We got 2? Oh, I understand 2. All right, you understand you're arrested for buying crack, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did your girlfriend do crack, too?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
Do you know why you're here? No, I borrowed her car.
You borrowed her car.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you known her?
For a long time.
And you don't know if she does crack or not with you?
No.
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
All right. Get in the car. How long you known?
For about 3 years.
Okay. Do you know what he was coming up here to do?
No, not exactly. I just said, will you go for a ride with me? I said, okay.
Okay. You've known him for 3 years. Did you know he does crack?
He told me he stopped, so I didn't even know that he was doing it.
Okay.
I haven't even seen him in a few weeks anyway, so...
You haven't? Just came out?
Tonight's the first night I
Just
saw
came
him
out to take a ride and buy some crack?
I wasn't buying it.
Okay. Wait right there for me. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't try to do any of the deal with you at all?
No.
Okay.
I even put it right in her face to see if she would go with it too, but she didn't.
Okay.
Just him.
All of it was with him through the window?
All of it was him through the window, yeah.
Okay.
She wouldn't go with none of it.
How much money did he give you?
$20.
Great job tonight. Takedown guys, fantastic job. Everybody's safe, nobody's hurt. So really appreciate it. We're going to be back out again tomorrow and see if we can't pick up a few more.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, Ted. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Sometimes I come off as mild-mannered, and I like to keep it that way because it calms people down. I like to approach situations with a calm, mild manner, and if I have to step it up, then I do, and take control of the situation. All right, we just got a call. It's an unknown trouble call where this male called in, said that he needed the police, and then hung up. So they're unavailable to get a hold of him again.
I'm not showing any previous there.
24 is going on the right. How you doing? Did you call?
All right. No?
No? How you doing? Did you call us?
How you doing, sir?
Did you call us?
Nope.
No?
Just a friend visiting up here.
Okay.
I don't know these people. I don't know these drunks. They're drinking in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
And, that's all I know.
So they're bothering you?
Nothing else.
You bothering you?
No, sir. That's my temper.
That's your temper?
Yes,
What?
it is.
Okay.
I'm being honest. Why should I lie?
Are they your friends?
One of them was my uncle. The other guy, I really don't know him.
Okay. Are you having an argument with them?
No, we're just talking.
Go ahead and stand in front of the car for me. Stand in front of the car.
What?
Stand in front of the car. Control 3 easy. Seems to be 417 related. Can you get a Spanish speaker? In? Talk to me.
Let him go, sir. He did nothing wrong.
Do you have any guns, anything on you?
No, I don't have anything.
Let me just check, okay?
I'm not checking because I'm not.
Get on the car. Get on the ground now.
I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
You want 50,000 volts? Get on the ground now.
I'm okay.
3 easy, 416.
You wanna hit me?
Get on the ground.
Okay, that's all right.
Get on the ground now.
That's all right, it's all right.
Get on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Give me your hand.
Yeah, let me sit.
Put your feet out. Put your feet out. You have ID?
Yes, sir. Accept the thing. Can I change? Grab me a strength. We'll step.
Stand up. Stand up. Let's go.
Grab me a whistle. No,
His ID's on the ground over here.
What happened? So now you heard me pretty bad? Oh, Lord.
Stand right there. No, this is the guy that called. He's mad at his uncle. We're in front of my car. He said, I don't have any problems. These guys are just drinking in my parking lot. I don't want them here. They started coming out here, tried to pat him down. That's when he started to fight. And here we are now. Guess I got a little bloody.
Which finger is it?
This middle one. I think it was when I was, my hand was on the ground. And I was trying to get him in custody still. He was still fighting. I pulled my hand out, and I think that's when I got caught on a rock. Basically, he started coming toward me. I think he was the one that was calling the police and then hung up on the operators. So when he get here, he's yelling, I don't have anything to do with it. And these two gentlemen in front of my car here were just standing out here in the parking lot. He's yelling from the balcony. They didn't do anything wrong, let him go. He started walking down. When I go to get his hands, to put him behind his back, to give him a pat down for weapons, he began pulling away from me. And at that time, he began to struggle with me and got in a little tussle and got down to the ground.
All right, this guy actually called the police.
Okay.
The guy in the cowboy hat here lives upstairs with the open door. The guy in the blue shirt came over to ask about a car that the guy in the cowboy hat has for sale.
Okay.
This is cowboy hat guy's nephew.
Okay.
So they're talking about the car, and the nephew comes out. He's drunk, or it looks like he's high to me, but
right.
He starts yelling at the guy in the blue shirt about something. The guy's like, hey, I don't want to fight with you. So he called the police, and then I guess you showed up and wound up fighting with this guy. So
I got the tail end of his anger, right? Well, that's the end of an eventful day. The last event being a little scuffle, which I got a little cut from it, but that'll heal over time. I've got to fix my uniform a little bit, but he's off to jail for obstructing a police officer, and we get to go home tonight.
What we're doing tonight is we're going to work I-75. It runs right through the heart of Lee County. Historically, it's proven to be a major thoroughfare for narcotics, stolen goods. A lot of stolen heavy equipment comes up the highway. We just use existing state statutes and our laws to conduct our traffic stops. We're going to stop this vehicle northbound. It's got a right rear brake light out. I'll be monitoring northbound. I'm going to stop one up about the 147 for 1 to 10. Tag on it, brakes out too. His right rear brake light is out. Yeah, if he stops. So don't want to throw anything out the window. Watch that window when we get up there. Put your hands up on the steering wheel, man.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and turn the car off.
It's going to be at 104. 104.
Stop, you got a brake light going down. You have your driver's license with you? Keep your hand right up where you can see him, okay? What took you so long to pull over?
I'm sorry.
Daniel still live in Newport Richie?
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from tonight?
Palm Beach County, sir.
Palm Beach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you doing over there?
Well, I'm coming home from funeral.
Oh, is everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Whose funeral was it?
That's my brother's home.
Brother, oh man, what happened?
Well, he was murdered in Fort Myers, sir.
So, but he got buried where at?
I'm reaching for the club. I was going to get my.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it later.
Okay.
What happened to him?
He was murdered in Fort Myers.
What happened? Canine, something like that. Go ahead, sir. What happened? What happened, Daniel?
Where's he at?
You don't have to get the camera.
What's going on? Keep your hands right down the wheel
Yes,
for me,
sir.
okay?
I got drugs in the car.
How much you have?
I don't know.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is, I'm gonna have you just turn around right in your seat. I'm gonna have you step out for me, okay? I want you to behave yourself when you come out. And I'll treat you like a man. You treat me like a man, okay? You just spin around. I'm gonna put these on just for a sec till we figure out what's going on, okay? Step right around. Put your hand behind your back, all right? Daniel, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You can have an attorney. We'll provide one. You can stop answering anytime until you talk to a lawyer, okay? Notice you got crack all over you, man. Were you trying to throw it out of the car when we were pulling you over?
No.
All right, where did it go?
No, it's in the car.
How much is it? Did you try to eat some?
Yeah.
All right, you want us to call you an ambulance? How much did you eat?
No, hopefully I'll be all right.
Well, how much did you eat?
I don't think I ate, man.
You didn't get it down? How many pieces did you think you ate? I'm worried about you. I don't want you to start having a heart attack or something. I mean, how many pieces do you think you ate?
I don't think I got any down. It was disgusting.
Well, yeah. My sergeant here is going to stand with you for a second. He ate a little crack when we pulled him over. He's got a bunch of it on him. He's covered in it. So we're going to check the car. You sure you don't want us to call you an ambulance because you ate a little bit? Daniel, we're gonna check the car now to see if there's anything else in there. Is there any guns, drugs, weapons?
Sir, there's nothing else that what's in there right now.
How many pieces did we start off with?
I don't know. I don't know.
How many do you think? You bought it.
I don't know.
Sergeant, if you want to go ahead and put him in the back of Eddie's car.
Right here?
Yeah, there's crack throughout the vehicle. You can see it. When we pulled him over, he took a really long time to pull over.
There's a lot down here in the seat, too.
Looked like he was probably either trying to eat it. He admits that he was trying to eat some of it, Eddie, when we pulled him over, so didn't get any of it down.
Get some gloves, because it looks like he had some of it in his mouth.
He chewed it all up here.
This actually looks like big bars of soap.
It's crack.
I bet he ate it.
He tried. When we came up, he was still fighting it down.
He ate a little bit.
As soon as I pulled him over, you could see it. It was covered on his chest and on his face. He had it everywhere.
Had 100 miles an hour to get here from.
Oh, sitting there. He started going in with his brother just got murdered, and he couldn't even stay with his fake story. He was too ate up with the drugs in his system.
Let me get some rubber gloves.
Okay. Just a swab test kit. If you reacts to the presence of the cocaine, if you touch it, it should turn blue. You can see it's turning some of the cocaine itself blue, so it's positive. And you can see where he had the bag right here that he tried to chew up the baggie that he had it in, and then end up spitting the baggie out too.
If you will, would you please let me get my girl's number out of the phone? Let me please notify my family what's going on right now. They won't know what's going on with me. I know that I'm in trouble and that I'm going to jail right now. I would like to notify my family. Would you please, officer, allow me to?
That seems reasonable. We'll make sure you call your family, okay?
Well, can I get the number? I need the number. I don't have the number.
We're not going anywhere for a little while.
Daniel, we're not going to take off. I'll get the number.
Sir?
Anything in your underwear, Daniel?
No, sir.
You know he's going to check.
I know he's going to check, sir. Sir, I don't have nothing.
All right, cool. Don't worry about it.
Not a violent guy whatsoever, any kind of way.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Just like to get high.
This is more than a typical user would do. Oh, this is for resale here. Probably going to be a little over maybe 20 or 30 grams. So you're talking maybe a couple $1,000s worth of grind. Most of the time when you catch a guy dead to rights and he's got it on him, they're going to at least try to say it's for personal use. When you're caught, you got to come up with some excuse, but, you know, I think it'd take a even a hardcore crackhead a long time to smoke all of that. What you're placed under arrest tonight is you're placed under arrest for possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. I found that much drugs in your car, on you, all around you, that it's more than an average person would use to smoke, okay? So that's what you're gonna go to jail with tonight. You'll be transported to jail just here in a little bit, and your vehicle is going to be seized. It's going to be taken away from you. You can't use this vehicle in a commission of a crime, all right? You're out there selling this poison to kids and everybody else. This gentleman over here, we're going to transport you down to jail, okay? Yes, sir.
Which one? We're going to a call. Some ladies complaining about some juveniles playing basketball near her house. So the basketball court used to be down the street, and they moved it. She don't know why. She wants them to leave. So we're going to go check this out for this lady.
10-4, that is fine. There's no injunction or anything.
1402 Alpha Lee County, I'm 97.
I see.
Here's Tom. Hey, come here. How old are you?
16.
Well, how long has that basketball court been there?
I don't know. It's
Whose?
It's
Ours is who? You?
Yeah, them too.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
I think that one of these people are complaining you guys not putting the ball in their yard, are you?
No. She started going off on us about how we were little.
She was cussing out everybody.
Yeah, she was cousin.
Yeah. Let me go talk to her for you.
1405 Lee County, both units 397.
I've been out with this lady before. Actually, I was out here about 2 months ago. I said people were stealing stuff from her house. But she's a nice lady, so we come out and take care of her when we can. All right, ma'am. What's the deal?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the kids?
What's wrong with the kids?
Yeah.
They're gonna fall over here. You see the rocks over there? They fell already over here.
Okay.
And his head hit the ground and went bang like that. He could have split it open.
Okay.
I don't want to be sued for being hurt here.
You won't be
on my
sued.
Property. It's my property. They're falling on.
Okay, well, the basketball court is actually on their property, and they have the...
It's too small there to play basketball. It belongs up the street.
Well, actually...
That's where it came from.
Ma'am, those children that have it now don't live up the street. They live
Well,
here.
where's my rights if they got rights? Where's mine? This is my property. I have no rights.
You have rights, ma'am.
I don't think so.
They're not entering your property, are they?
That they have the rights. I don't.
Well, they also told me that, and they're only 10 and 11, that you've been cursing
Pardon
at
me?
them. They said that you've been cursing at them.
That is what?
Cursing? Using foul
I'm
language?
not cursing them. I just tell them stay away from my property. That's all I tell them.
Call them
Take
dimwits?
that and play it up the street. I don't curse at them.
Okay. Well, here,
I know better than that.
You own a certain part of the property, but a part of the property off the road is also owned by the county.
That's right. But this part behind the fence here is mine.
Behind the fence, yeah.
That's right, and that's where they're running from. And they're falling on the ground, and they're going to fall on them.
So they play basketball, they jump the fence, fall, and then jump back over?
No. I'm not against it. Play all the basketball you want, but there's not the place for it.
Well,
there's not enough room here. It's a small space.
Okay, well, up the street's
you
not
can see
gonna...
that with the naked eye. You don't need it written down in blood to see that's a small space to play with 5 or 6 boys. Tall boys, little boys, big boys.
Well, personally, I'd rather
And you
have them
don't
playing
need a-
basketball than they're breaking in your house or throwing rocks at your house.
Well, that's fine, but not here. There's not enough space here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask
They
them to
play
move it down a little bit. I'm going to ask them to move it down a little bit off the curve. That way it's away from your rocks.
They were over there where that car is. That's
Yeah.
their father's car.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask them to move the basketball court over there. All right. How old are you?
17.
Where you live at?
In the apartment around on the other side.
All right. Can you do me a favor, you and the big guy, move that court over to in front of that white car? Her concern is these rocks, which...
We used to have it right there, and she told us to move it over here.
Could we just move it down in front of the white car? All right? Try to stay away from her fence. But have fun. I'm all for you guys playing basketball instead of getting in trouble, right? Where's the ball at? Let me get a ball. Who wants to go one-on-one? Come on, chump. Yeah, that's good. All right, who wants one-on-one? You? Come on. What's up? Oh. All right, your turn.
Come on. Oh.
Look out. They moved it. They're not gonna. They're still.
It's not solving nothing. They're still by my fence.
They're in the street, ma'am. I'm here still.
It's not gonna solve a thing. They bust my fence. Their parents are not gonna pay for it.
Ma'am, they're not gonna bust a fence.
What?
This is a strong fence. You paid good money for this fence for a reason. This is not gonna bust. I mean, they're little kids.
If one of them falls up against it, they will. It'll bend it.
Well, I'll tell you what. If they fall and bend it, you call me out, and I'll make sure someone takes care of it.
Oh, yeah, like you're doing now.
You're not happy with the service you're getting?
Yeah, they doing what they want here.
Well, they're kids, ma'am.
Last seen wearing a South Pole jeans with a red and
So
white
you're standing up for them. I have no rights. I have no say.
I don't see them doing anything wrong right now. I'm not saying you don't have any rights, but right now they're not doing anything wrong. Doing what normal boys do, play
It's
basketball.
going on every night. Late at night, people got to get up for work. I don't have to, thank God. But they have to get up for work, too.
Okay.
Not only me, there's new people here.
Well, it seems like I've talked.
There's people here that are sick.
Okay. Well, right now, there's nothing that they're doing wrong. I've talked to some of the neighbors. They don't have a problem with it. You're the only one that has a problem with it, so.
That's right. It's my property. Bring it by their house and see if they don't have a problem.
Okay.
Bring that basketball court over there or over there, and you'll see how fast they complain.
Okay.
Do that.
All right, guys, just keep doing what you're doing. You guys aren't doing nothing wrong. All right? I want a rematch. Ready?
You got pinky. Follow you?
Good job. See you later. What I asked you guys to do is just stay away from the fence. As long as they're not out too late, then there's no problem. The guys are having
We go in
fun.
when it's dark anyways, because you can't see me.
You're fine. You're all fine. Okay? All right, guys. See you later. Yeah, I'd rather see them out here playing basketball than have me chasing these little kids breaking into houses and cars. Just older ladies here. Seems like it's a nuisance, but I like it here. I got boys, and if they were out playing basketball, I'd be quite happy with that. So she'll just have to deal with the bouncing ball instead of the breaking of the windows.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Things 10. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Years in the jail, 1 year as a trainer in the academy. Then I was assigned to civil division doing arrest warrants for child support. I took a 1 year leave of absence. I went to Georgia as an undercover drug agent, did some work up there at the college. Now I'm back in District 5, Central Broward. I see a bunch of juveniles, possibly gambling. Pull up right here, the gambling. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Watch the guy with the blue hat. Turn over. What you running for?
Huh?
What you running for?
I don't know.
Get off. Turn over.
Go ahead, me. What are you saying?
Cuff him.
Large or? I got my hands like that, sir.
10-4. He went into the blue apartments. You can slow units down. I got one so far on 24 Ave. Just north of 20th Market on the east side of the road. I'm walking back with the suspect. Possible narcotics deal. He has some money on him. He told us whatever he had, but he was gambling, so he got for gambling as right now.
I wasn't gambling, sir. I wasn't gambling.
White t-shirt, blue dicky pants, black scully cap, dreadlocks. He had eastbound on 8th Street. He's gone, but I got the other suspect.
Sir, I wasn't gambling, sir. I just came up there. You can ask anybody up there to the store. They say somebody was shooting. That's why I ran. I ain't got nothing. I'm trying to tell
Come up over here, though.
I'm
tired to go home.
Come on, man. Come on, man. So what you got me for, sir?
Well, I got you
for dinner.
Resisting for right now.
I ain't doing nothing though, sir.
Why
They
you
said somebody was shooting. That's why
Who
I
is
ran.
shooting? Who you see shooting?
That's what they said. That's why I had ran. Cause I don't want to be getting hit by no bullets. That's the only reason I ran. And I just came up to the store, sir. That's what they said. Somebody shooting. So that's why I ran. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing.
You can tear it in the air. Have the units go 10-8. I have one suspect in custody already.
I wasn't gambling. They said somebody shooting.
You snatched the money up, and that's
No,
not
I didn't shoot no money. I
Okay.
didn't take no money.
Somebody got in custody. He's going to take the ride. You just go 10-8. Make sure you double check his pocket.
Lights that they were gambling with.
Okay. We got to pick up the evidence. That's the dice and that's the money. I guess he's a lucky winner today. Always watch their hands. You see, toss the dice and you grab this money. Always watch their hands. Pull into this. Let's double check and make sure there's no tossing any dope around here anywhere. Okay. Well, that's it. We're gonna book him back, take him back and book him. Right now we have been gambling and resisting arrest without violence for fleeing on us. Okay.
All right. Yeah, all right. 10
How you doing? Gambling.
I'm trying to tell you, sir, straight up and down. I had this guy here. I watch
All right.
cars, sir.
Okay.
I watch cars.
All right, sir. What's your first name, sir?
Jason.
Mr. Jason. Why did you run from the police?
Because somebody said somebody's shooting. That's my truck over there. The gold
Okay.
truck. I'm the car
All
wash
right.
man. My
So you-
truck is right over there, sir.
All
I
right.
swear to God.
Explain this to me. You're standing over, guys are throwing dice, you have money in your hand, you grab the money in the cup. You took flight.
Sir, can I talk to you for a minute? I just came out the laundromat. When I came up there, they say somebody's shooting. So I just broke out. I just came to watch some cars. That's my gold truck right over there.
So why did if you just
I swear to God,
why did you run?
Because I think somebody finna shoot a rob, man.
You see
I'm not in that league, sir.
You see a police officer in uniform.
That's why I stopped, sir.
That's why you stopped? No, you kept on running. That's why and I had to take you down because you wasn't going to stop. And you still was struggling when you were trying to cuff you.
No, I was struggling. I was trying to tell y'all what's going on. They act like they were shooting. That's what I was trying to tell you. They said
Okay.
somebody was shooting.
Why you have a lot of money in your hand?
That's the money I just bought some cars for, sir.
Standing around a bunch of guys throwing dice and you hold the money in your hand like this betting.
They just paid me for the car wash, sir.
They were paying you for the car wash over here.
That's my truck over there right across the street, showroom.
All right.
There, sir.
Humor me for a second.
I'm telling you the
Are any
truth.
cars here getting washed? You're standing right there collecting money, but there's no car but a squad car. How you washing cars?
I just had washed 2 cars. They got the cars on the next.
And you had to
sir.
walk over here and collect it from while they were gambling.
Do my thing right there.
Right-
Everybody
right-
up here can tell you I washed cars. I've been out here since this morning,
All right.
sir.
Unfortunately, you're going to take a ride to jail right now. You're going to get charged with gambling and resisting arrest for running on us without violence, okay?
Gambling, I wasn't gambling, sir.
Sir.
I swear to God, I wasn't gambling, man. I tell you no lie, man. I charge $20 for cars and $25 for trucks, man. I'm just gonna do the white car right there
Yeah,
behind
nice.
you, sir.
So what's this doing there? What's this?
That's not mine. I keep trying to tell you, sir. That's not mine, sir.
Okay, unfortunately, sir, you're going to get charged, okay?
You charged me with nothing, sir. I'm being honest with you. You told me to be frank and honest.
But you're not
with
being
you.
honest. That's what I'm saying. You were standing, you took off running.
And you
Okay.
pulled up right here. I was already around the corner. I was at the corner right there, sir. That's when they say somebody
All right.
shooting. When
We're going round in circles. Are you sticking to your story? Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I wasn't there.
All right. We'll see in court. Okay? Put your feet in. He tossed the dice. He grabbed his stash and took off running, but we got the better of him today.
One of our station detectives is going to have us make a stop on a vehicle. They believe that the vehicle is in possession of some stolen merchandise. It's Blu-ray disc players that were taken during a burglary last week. And, so after he sells one of them to an informant, they're going to have us make a stop on the vehicle. Yeah, I see him.
Probably got him for speed by now. Or, yeah, it depends. He's got to run up behind this truck, slower truck in front of him.
Yeah, the rear passenger's moving around a little bit.
Sir, can you come watch him so I can take the photos? 61139 has a clean master file. My name is Stacey Loretta.
Can you shut the vehicle off for me? I see your license, registration, insurance, please. How you doing? You know your registration's expired from like last year?
Registration?
Yeah, your registration.
Paid.
Yeah, well it shows July of last year.
I had a bad smog thing, is what the deal was. The light would light up on the ignition light.
All right.
It failed me on my...
Okay. Do you have your driver's license? Where you guys headed?
Home.
Where you live at?
Fallbrook. I don't have a license.
You don't have a license?
I'll show you the ticket if I can find it. It kind of explains.
Ah, there you go. Somebody, I see that. Why don't you come on out for me, Steve? Let's step on back here to my vehicle. Let's step on around here to the hood. All right. You don't have anything on you, do you?
I got a pocket knife right there.
You got a pocket knife? Okay, don't grab it. I'll get it. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing illegal on your person?
No, sir.
Spread your feet for me. It's okay if I check? Okay, good.
I paid $400 and something because I didn't go to court or I didn't appear.
Right.
So I got that all paid. Everything's up to par. And then they had to mix up at the collection agency that whatever they do for the ticket.
Okay. I'm going to put him in the back of your car right now. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained right now since you're suspended.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
The car's expired, so they got a false tab. It's probably going to go with me, more than likely. If I find the merchandise in the trunk, I'm going to get the serial numbers off of it, and I'm going to call back the detective. And we're going to compare the serial numbers to the ones that were stolen and see if they match. Whose bag is this? Backpack. It's your backpack? Yeah. Okay. Anything I should know about? No. It's all right if I check? Oh, so far I found 3. That's an HD Handycam. They're all wrapped in these clothing. And another one. Where'd you get all these cameras?
My dad. Dad from Michigan.
Oh, here's another one. Well, it's a little odd for somebody to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
video cameras. Steve, is it? Some bad news for you. Apparently, all of this equipment you have in your car has all been reported stolen.
Great.
So you're under arrest for possession of stolen property. So we're gonna take you back to the Vista station, and one of the detectives is gonna have a conversation with you back there. Okay? So what I need you to do is spin around the other way. Put your hands behind your back.
Got a bad shoulder here, buddy.
Okay.
Popped out of place. Can't cut me in the front.
Nope.
Let's get me to the place.
Cannot do that.
Before I got to go back to surgery.
All right. Just relax. We'll be out of here as soon as we can.
So, anyway, we just found out, Margaret, that this stuff came from a big heist the other day. There was a big theft. They broke into like a mobile trailer, like a display trailer, for a lot of high-end electronics. These video cams. The trunk's got some Blu-rays in it, DVDs. So what happened was the guy sent us the serial numbers and all the stolen property. It was about $60,000 worth of high-end electronics. So it turns out, following the traffic stop and an inventory search, we run numbers off the stolen property from the heist, and it matches.
So basically, these guys are all going to be under arrest for possession of stolen property. All of this in a burglary last week. So we're going to go to jail for it tonight. Thank you. All right, we're going to go in here and talk to the driver of the vehicle real quick and see what he has to say about all this stolen property in his vehicle. Hey, Steven. Real quick. Just tell me what your involvement is with all this video equipment that I found in your car. What do you know about it?
Nothing.
Nothing? You don't know anything about it? All that stuff in your car? Is it in the back seat of the car, in the trunk? You don't know anything about it at all?
Don't know nothing.
Nothing at all. All right, well, you're still going to go obviously to jail for possession of stolen property. You know that, right?
Father who was a cop, you know, who still is a cop, he's never talked about work, never pushed it up on me or anything like that. But I see what a happy life he's had, what a good life he's had. He's, 28 years and he still wakes up in the morning and wants to go to work and is happy about what he does and something to be proud of. That's what got me doing it. Right now we're going to go back. One of our deputies down here on a traffic stop. This area down here has been a high crime area as far as nighttime burglaries and stuff. So what you got?
I stopped this guy. He was driving with his high beams on. And, anyway, he says that his high beam switch is broken. He gave me his name and date of birth, and when I run him, I'm getting a return on the name. However, the date of birth is different, and I pulled up a photo of the name and date of birth he gave me, and it's not quite matching. So I'm gonna pull him out and talk to him.
Okay.
Should I go and step out here for me?
Embarrass the hell out of me, don't you?
What's that?
Embarrass the hell out of me, huh?
Why are you wearing this clothing, sir?
My girlfriend likes me to do this when
How come you didn't change?
I left the house, I just didn't have a chance.
Okay, nothing illegal on you, sir?
No.
All right. Nothing stuffed in your bra or anything like that? You're wearing a bra, right?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. The reason we're talking right now is because you're lying about your name and date of birth. Okay? Yeah, you are. Okay. So, anyway, I found a name, okay, with a different date of birth of what you gave me. However, I already pulled up a picture of that person, and it doesn't quite look like you, not nearly. So, what I'm getting at is, yeah, it's an old picture? Yeah. Okay, come on over here to my car, sir.
You get old, it hits you, everything falls out, your hair gets gray, you get ugly.
What color hair did you used to have before it went gray?
Brown.
Brown? Come over here, sir. Can you see this photograph right here?
It's definitely not him.
So what I'm getting at, sir, is are you going to tell me your real name and date of birth? Because when I take you to jail today, okay, your fingerprints aren't going to lie, okay? I'm going to find out who you are. Okay. So why don't I get your real name and date of birth?
That's how I'm being honest with you.
Is that you?
No.
Okay, then why does that picture come up under your name?
Same middle name and everything. That's interesting.
Okay, do you have a credit card in the car?
No.
Do you have anything with your name on it?
No, it's in my Volkswagen. It got stolen. Everything.
So you have nothing in your car that says who you are?
He has that same address that you gave me. Do you think maybe he stole your identity? You ever seen that guy before in your life?
I can't talk. I can hardly see it. It's all blurry. I don't have my glasses on. Okay.
I don't know if my partner told you this, but basically when we put you in handcuffs right now and we take you to jail, it's a felony for giving us somebody else's information, which makes them liable for a crime, or in this case, a ticket. Are you aware of that?
I was not aware of that.
Okay. Well, let's be honest and let's get this taken care of so you can leave and we can leave.
Do you have some warrants, sir?
No, I don't have anything. I guess I'm going to jail because that's my name.
All right, sir. Turn around.
Can you at least get me not where this to go, please?
Put your hands behind your back, sir.
You tell us the truth and we can avoid all this.
I'm telling you. I got it. You want to call my boss? I work right there.
Doesn't matter.
I'll tell you.
Sir, you are under arrest for false impersonation of another to hold that person liable.
You shoot. It'll let me get dressed.
Just be honest, okay? You're not 6'3", you're not 230 pounds, you're not that guy in that photo, okay? Please don't treat us like we're stupid. Be honest with us. Be a man, okay? Are you an adult?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to be honest with me.
Let me put some clothes on. I'll tell you everything.
We will get you clothes after you tell us your real name.
I can't do that, Jim.
Huh? You have my word. You have my word that we will give you your clothes
before we go in the car, right?
Absolutely. You might not even be going to jail.
Yeah.
But let's figure out who you are.
First name, sir?
Jamie.
Okay. Who is Thaddeus?
My cousin.
Your cousin? Have you ever used his name before, sir?
Yeah, once.
Once? Did it work for you?
Yeah.
Did you know your cousin's real date of birth at that time? Because apparently you don't have it down tonight. You got it all wrong. So let me ask you this. Why would you lie about your name? Do you have warrants?
Yeah.
Do you?
For what?
For a drug charge for Prop 36.
For something that you're going to get released for from West Valley. You're willing to pick up another charge.
How many warrants do you think you have, sir?
Just the one that I know of.
Is your license valid?
Yeah, my license is valid.
Okay. Is there anything inside that car that has your name on it? Nothing?
Okay, have a seat. We'll get you. You're not going to go to jail without changing your clothes.
You've already lied to me numerous times here, so I'm going to confirm your identity.
We got to make sure.
25,000 for narcotics.
Okay. Let's search that vehicle out, see if there's anything in there. And
yeah, one of those warrants is for false impersonation. So
great. Looks like you got a little baggie of methamphetamine. Looks like a little bit of residue in there, so we'll keep searching.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
Is that a syringe top?
Yeah, it's a capital syringe. So
hypodermic needle. So. Okay, Jamie. We found this. It's got some residue in.
That's aspirin.
Aspirin?
Yeah, those aspirin that are in the center thing, we're in that.
Does aspirin flake like this? Look at. I mean, I'm not going to charge you with it, but don't lie to me and tell me that there was a methamphetamine.
I got some aspirin for my sister. That's the way we're in that bag.
Look at in the corner. It's flaking.
I told you I can't see what my glasses are going to do.
When was the last time you used methamphetamine?
It's been quite a while.
Quite a while?
Lean your head back. Close your eyes. How long's quite a while? Look forward. Honestly, I mean, we're not going to take you for anything.
Weeks.
Weeks?
It's been a couple weeks, yeah. I can't afford it,
Okay.
I definitely been in there for
okay, I know, but there's meth residue sitting in the corner there.
I had a bag just like that with aspirin. I don't know.
All right, go and have a seat for him.
Go ahead and book him for the false information and take him for the 3 warrants.
Okay.
I love to go down to the ocean, do just about everything, scuba diving. Just basically something to get me out of the city, get me out of, away from the people and just kind of escape from everything that you deal with on a day-to-day basis.
14, copy, 1173, copy.
1271, we saw the subject go in the front door. All units are set up.
Okay, right now we're rolling on scene to a house. A guy's shooting out in his front yard. When units just pulled up, he ran inside. Set up in the back.
Sheriff's Department.
Watch the window.
Sheriff's Department, open the door. Okay, he's going down.
Okay, he's going down the wall.
Cowboy hat. Sheriff's Department.
Watch these posts. Watch these posts. He's on the other side of the. He's on the other side of the refrigerator on the wall.
Open the door now, Sheriff's Department. See a gun?
Okay, you got someone coming.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Yes, you.
Open the door all the way and step out. Step out. Step out.
What is wrong?
Let me see your hands.
Step out now.
Let me see your hands.
Taser.
Show your hands. Let me see your hands. Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Good, we're gonna tase you. Go to the ground.
Ow.
What happened?
Don't move.
Turn over.
Turn over. Cover me on the hallway.
I got it. Danny, I'm coming up behind you.
Taser's free.
What are you doing?
I got the hallway.
What are you doing?
Map 14 priority traffic.
Stop moving.
We got one tased. We're detaining him right now.
Detaining me for what?
Let me get his hand back.
For what? What are you doing?
Okay, hold on.
Stand up. Good.
No.
Stand up.
For what?
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up for
Sir,
what?
stand up.
For what?
Thank you. Walk outside for me.
For what?
Do you have any weapons on you at all?
Huh?
Do you have any weapons on you at all?
No, I don't have any weapons.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't either.
Nothing. I don't know nothing.
We'll tell you what happened in a second, ma'am.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Wait, my pants are coming off. Wait. Here.
The cat's in the back room. He's fine. Please sit down. Yes, I saw him run back there. What's going on here, sir? What happened?
Nothing.
Where's the gun you were outside shooting?
There's no gun. There's no one shooting any guns.
Okay, the neighbors called and said you were out.
There is no. Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell me what you were doing out front.
There is no gun shooting outside.
What were you shooting?
Nothing.
What were you outside doing before we showed up and you ran inside?
Nothing.
So you just ran inside for no reason when the deputies showed up?
No, there was no gun shooting outside until you guys showed up.
There's a pellet gun? Okay. Were you shooting a pellet gun out front?
No.
You weren't. So
no.
There's a pellet gun outside. Somebody called us and said you're out here shooting a gun, and you're telling me you didn't shoot any gun.
There's nothing going on.
Can you help me get him in the car?
Yeah. Hey, Bonnet, it's a pellet gun.
Okay.
Found it inside the where he ran and hit it.
Sit up. On the other side of the wall?
Sit forward.
In the bedroom, right?
Stand?
Yeah.
Stand.
Right.
Yeah.
Stand. There you go.
There is no man with a gun.
No, just a pellet gun, sir. Scaring the heck out of your neighborhood.
Have a seat.
Okay, step in. Put your butt down in first. Turn around. Sit. Sit.
Deputies went inside, and they found this gun. Guess it's a pellet gun, but from a distance, you know, it could be a rifle. So that's why the neighbors called us. Sounds like he was trying to shoot the light out for some reason.
Well, I'm sure just the sound of it alone, if he has it pressured up pretty good, it could sound like an actual small gun being fired. I can understand why everybody was scared.
Yeah, and when we ran up to the door, I saw him run behind the wall over there like he's hiding something, and then we opened the door, and he's standing there. How many commands do you think we gave him?
At least
Tell him to
6 or
put his
7.
hands up.
Put his hands
Nothing,
up
huh?
under the door. So when she walked by the window and saw us, and it was like, you know, nobody was concerned that there was police at their door. If I know if it were my house, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
And for you know, for our safety, fortunately, he had to be tased. So.
Absolutely.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have any idea what's going on?
All I know he's stupid because he's been drinking.
Who is he to you?
He's my. I don't know. We've been together for 20-some years. You tell me. I don't know.
Okay.
We're not married. We live together.
Okay.
We own the home together.
What happened is he was shooting a gun out here, and the neighbors called. I think he has a real gun. So we pulled up, and he ran inside, as soon as the deputies told him to stop.
Yeah.
So that's why we had to open the
that
door the
makes
way we
sense,
did.
Casey.
So
I had no
I'm very,
idea.
very sorry to scare you. I'm very sorry to scare you, but that's why he got tased, because I don't know if he still had a gun on him or not, okay?
No.
So for our safety, that's the safest way to do it rather than tackling him and, you know, wrestle. I appreciate your cooperation. I'm sorry that we
No
had to...
problem. I was just
Yeah.
watching my movie.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Take him. You know
Thank
what?
you very much for your
Keep him.
cooperation.
Are you aware of any other weapons in the house?
No, I'm not. There isn't any other. I just knew he had this Pelican. That's it.
David, do you have any idea why you're sitting in the back of this patrol car?
I have no clue.
No clue. Okay. Okay, we got a call of you standing in front of this place with a gun.
A gun?
Yeah. Okay, you told me you were outside earlier shooting a gun, but you weren't outside tonight shooting it?
No, we had a pellet gun.
Okay, okay, you
That's
had a pellet
fine.
gun outside.
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay, I mean,
No, my friend was firing into the ground. It was
okay,
like,
but do you think that's a, you know, smart thing to do when there's neighbors and everything around and kids playing?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Do you see that this is a very dangerous situation for me and my partners? We have no idea if that thing shoots bullets or BBs.
I can understand that.
Okay. All right, well, you're going to jail tonight for obstructing a peace officer and discharging the pellet gun, okay?
Obstructing a peace officer?
Yeah, resisting or obstructing a peace officer, okay? Or delaying.
Obstructing a peace officer?
We gave you commands and you ignored them.
No, I didn't obstruct no peace officer.
Okay. Okay.
No, I didn't. If you would have asked me, I would have opened the door and I wouldn't have obstruct nothing.
Okay. Do you know what obstructing means?
No.
Okay. Then how do you know you didn't do it? All right, bud. Have a good night, okay? Luckily, he didn't get shot. We were able to tase him and, you know, take him into custody without him getting hurt. That could have ended a lot different. Saved his life with those tasers.
Hopefully he learns from tonight.
My mother was a little nervous about me becoming a cop. She was afraid, like any other mother, that, you know, something might happen to her son. So we started a couple of different businesses and got that lined out, and I got it to where if something ever happened to me, that my family would be taken care of. Patrol Lab 2, is the other unit coming here?
323 is already there, and 3 out of 3 as well.
Copy. We're headed to a domestic. At this point in time, there's no violence. It's just all verbal at this point in time. So we're going to go see what's going on at this domestic.
Copy.
Negative 433.
Okay.
Just the whole argument started over this wrinkle in the shirt.
Really?
They both started arguing about a wrinkle.
Ridiculous.
The gangster?
She didn't hit him, nothing
no,
like that.
No, it's just we were in the store. We were just fine. Like I said, we tried to get along for the babies.
Right.
Just for the baby. We were at the store, and he says, "Why is there a wrinkle on his shirt?" I was like, "It's just a little wrinkle. No one's gonna see it." And he's like, "Well, I don't want my baby coming around like outside like that. I want him better looking. I want him to come out better, looking better than both of us."
Really?
I'm like, "It's not a big deal. You sound like a girl. Please don't. Just stop." So we come into the car. I'm like, "You know what? I'm just gonna take you home. I don't want to argue with you. Nothing." I bring him home, and he keeps arguing. I stay quiet because I don't want to argue in front of my son. And I told him, I was like, "You know what? Just please get out of my car." And he's like, "Oh, what? What are you gonna do if I don't get out of your car?" He's like, "I'll make this disappear." And I'm like, I was like, "Just get out of the car." And I could tell him, and I yelled at him, I'm like, "Get out of my car."
Right.
He throws a gallon of Gatorade at me, hits me in my shoulder. It didn't hurt, but it hits me in my shoulder and it goes to the steering wheel. So then I throw it back, and I'm like, "Don't hit me with your Gatorade." And then he throws it back again, and this second time he pulls his fist in my face. I'm like, "Are you gonna hit me? Because if you hit me, you're never gonna see your son again."
Okay.
And that's when he's just like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" You know?
Is this him over here?
Yeah. And this is the second report. He has a lot of anger inside of him.
Okay.
So he always gets mad over little things like this, like I said.
We'll make sure he doesn't use that anger on you, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he always.
We'll talk to him real quick, okay?
Okay.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
What's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan? What's the issue today, bud?
We got in an argument earlier about the baby, and then she came to drop me off, and I took the baby out of the car. She sped off, so I thought, okay, she's gonna let me keep the baby for a couple hours. She came back, and she knocked on the door, and my niece answered the door, and she said she wanted the baby, so I put the baby down to come outside and talk to her. Actually, before that, I tried to close the door, and she tried to hold the door open. She tried to take a step inside, throw her back up, so I finally opened the door. I walked outside, and she pushed me. So I grabbed her arm, and I kind of like tossed her to the side, and she tried to push me again. I grabbed the glasses, and I tossed them into the street, and that's when she said she was gonna call the cops.
What was the argument about the baby?
I was kind of upset because she takes the time to get all ready and look good, but she can't take the time to make my kid look good, and I don't like that crap. I mean, the way I see
Kid don't
it-
look good?
Huh?
Your kid don't look good?
My shirt's all wrinkled and it's below standards, man. I was in the military, so I know you got to be pressed at all times, and if my kid can't be pressed all the time,
Child.
my kid's a year old. I'm very, very picky about how my kid looks.
So a little wrinkle in a collar and you're gonna get upset? Are you kidding me?
I get a little upset. Yeah.
Baby's what, 1 year old maybe?
Year and a month on this.
A year old baby.
Yeah.
And you want him clean and pressed 24/7. Mind if I look at your tats? What's this here?
It's footprint.
Baby footprint?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So you think giving your girlfriend a hard time about your kid is good for your kid to see at 1 year old?
Nah, it's not good at all.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
You been in the military? What branch?
Navy.
The Navy. Okay, well, your kid's not in the Navy. And you ain't in the Navy any longer either, I don't think.
You keep the standards.
The standards, this baby standards, kid look great. If you want him clean and pressed all the time, worry about when you have the child. When she has a child, that's her responsibility, not yours.
But I was with her, man.
So look at me. Is it about you or about the baby?
It's about the baby.
No, I think it's about you. You know the domestic laws right now are pretty hot and heavy, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been for violent.
I'm telling you, the domestic laws right now, if there's a mark on somebody, a mark on you, a mark on her, we either take you, her, both of you, and then we take the child to Child Haven. You think it'd be clean and pressed down at Child Haven all the time? Okay. So you cut child. Is it okay for you? The Child Haven, they know how to take care of children, right?
Hell no.
Oh, they don't? Okay. Not up to your standards.
No.
Okay. Well, if you want to keep your child around, then I suggest you limit your anger.
All right.
Did you throw something at her? No? You didn't throw a Gatorade bottle at her or anything like that? This is a domestic card right here. There's a couple numbers right here for emergency TPO protection. There's one there. There's another number for non-emergency temporary protective order. Okay. If you guys are having issues with each other and the judge deems that you can have one or she can have one or both of you, then you have to stay away a certain distance away from your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. All right. There's some other things on there that you can contact.
Might be a good idea if you guys are going to be doing these child transactions to maybe either get another friend over here, a third person, or maybe give us a call so we can sit over here and keep the peace. Or go take it into a public place, 7-Eleven or something like this, because we're not going to be coming out.
No, I understand.
You
I've already tried to discuss that with her.
All right, well, I've already discussed that with her, and she understands. And she understands next time we come out here, if we can figure out who the primary physical aggressor was, that person's going to jail.
All right.
I don't care who it is.
All right.
Cool?
Yeah.
I hope I don't see you again.
All right.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
Yep. Thanks. You too.
I definitely have a feeling we'll be back out here again. Hopefully they get the idea and the point across that we're tired of coming out here and dealing with them for this stupid stuff over a wrinkle.
I work with a pretty good group of guys out here. We train for just about every different kind of scenario, since you never know from call to call what you're going to have. One day you're helping with maybe a lost person, and the next day you're responding to some kind of crazy call, so you never really know what you're going to get.
32 Victor 78 EOS.
Right now I've got a partner asking for code cover emergency response right up around the corner. We've got an armed suspicious vehicle. Unknown circumstances are what's happening right now. AR-15 behind you.
What I want to do,
What do we got?
I got a dog on this side.
you got a dog over to the right.
You in the gray sweatshirt, do not make any moves that gun. Keep your hands up. Turn and face away from my voice. Grab the collar of your shirt with your right hand. Lift it up. Turn all the way around in a circle. Keep going. Let go. Now you're going to walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Go. Start walking backwards. Now. Keep coming.
Don't bring me.
Yep.
Keep coming. Keep walking backwards.
We're going to bring him to my left, Prophet.
Go towards your left. 2 steps over to your left. Keep going. 1 more. Keep walking backwards. You in the blue shirt, on your hands and knees, move out to the street. Stop right there. Go up on your feet with your arms raised up in the air. With your right hand, grab the collar of your shirt, lift it up, turn in a circle.
We've got to find out what we initially have. We've got 1 shotgun up against the tree here. 4 subjects, not sure what we have. Everybody's in custody, and we're just going to sort out what the gun was about. Some kind of armed suspicious person, what the original call was.
I pulled up, I was just looking for guys walking. As soon as I pulled up.
Armed suspicious is what it came out as?
Came out as an armed suspicious, people arguing. Showed up, saw the guy in the long sleeve sweatshirt, cradling the shotgun across his chest.
He was near the tree, or
where
was
standing right up by the tree right there.
Okay.
And I had all of them just kind of milling around right here.
Just instantly proned everyone out?
Yeah, as soon as I came, I just drew down and I ordered everybody to drop. Rick, what happened tonight?
He came out with the shotgun and he mistook that truck for the other neighbor's truck. Is that what you were saying earlier?
Well, that's the only thing I can figure out, because when I was talking to him, why you got a shotgun up here? You know,
Okay.
And he said, Eric's truck. I said, it's not Eric's truck.
All right, but when you started talking about the shotgun, you were afraid of him with the shotgun too?
Oh, he was acting...
He was acting strange?
I said something about, why are you being crazy with the shotgun? He said, don't call me crazy.
Okay.
You know, he was like...
In a kind of a threatening manner?
I went white for a second.
We'll be back with you in just a minute. Thanks. All right, man. So when I showed up, you had that shotgun in your hands.
Yes, sir.
You think maybe that might not have been a good idea?
No, sir.
You don't think that was a good idea?
No, sir.
That's a good idea there. Listen up. Why were you out here with a shotgun?
Self-defense.
Self-defense of what?
There was an African-American male.
What happened?
My girlfriend and I came home from dinner down in the park down there.
Okay.
And we walked up here. And my neighbor parks his truck in that area right there, which is on my property right there to mailboxes.
Okay.
And I came home and I saw a colored fella.
Okay.
Okay.
And he was digging in the back of the truck. And I said, hey, what's going on? I don't know you. What's happening? Oh, not much, man. Nothing, you know. And I saw him reaching down in the toolbox, so I figured it's time for me to go. You know what I mean? It's dark.
Okay. So you went back into your house?
So I went back into my house. I went down and I actually called you guys.
Okay, because we didn't receive any phone call from 911 that says you called.
Really?
So, in a nutshell, you saw someone up there working on a truck. You thought it might have been your neighbors, and you decided to come up and confront him with a loaded shotgun?
He wasn't working on the truck.
Okay.
He was going to a toolbox in the back of the truck.
Okay, but you thought it was your neighbor's truck, right? Okay. All right, well, I'm just letting you know it wasn't your neighbor's truck. Okay, that was actually his truck that he was working on. Okay? Right now...
It's not, I mean,
we understand you're trying to protect your neighborhood, but there's a problem with the law when you come out and you take the law into your own hands. You've got a loaded shotgun out in the middle of the street, especially when law enforcement responds, okay?
I understand, sir. But I wasn't out in the street. I was still on my property.
Okay.
All right, well, what I want you to do real quick, just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Go ahead and come on out. Okay.
Face the car.
You're going to face the car, put your hands at the small of your back. Right now, you're under arrest for carrying a loaded shotgun in public. What I need you to do, just go ahead and have a seat back in the vehicle. Watch your head as you sit down. Okay, you sit down with your rear end first. That'll help you so you don't hit your head.
All the way in. Slide across.
You all right? Just slide back a little bit. All right. So you're working on the truck today? And what happened?
Did he have the shotgun in his hands when he came out? You saw him carrying the shotgun?
Oh yeah, he had the shotgun the whole time.
The whole time. That's what we want to know. We want to make sure you saw the shotgun. He walked up to you and he was holding it when he was talking to you.
He's talking to everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's what's up. It's against the law to be out in public with a shotgun, especially a loaded shotgun. Getting a little crazy like that, threatening people.
Oh, yeah.
Loaded. Okay. So here's what's up. He's going to be arrested for that today. Okay. We also have some other issues with people under the influence. Okay. As soon as we get this all sorted out, you'll be free to go. Okay.
Okay.
Just give us a few minutes. We'll take care of you. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
A guy digging in his own truck and his own bag of tools gets a shotgun pointed at him.
Dangerous situation that could have gone a lot worse.
Since I've been on the street now, I've run into a lot of people that have been arrested and been incarcerated while I worked at the prison. In a way, it helps because it's a little bit of instant rapport. Sometimes it helps to minimize whatever's going on or help us to de-escalate things sometimes. All right, right now we're on our way to an officer called. He has a suspect that ran him earlier. A traffic accident, hit and run accident. He's inside the convenience store up here. Patrol 1 Baker Rev 71.
Stop hitting me! Down the grill! Stop hitting me! Why didn't you hit me? Oh my God! Why is he hitting me?
Get on his stomach now.
I will. Why is he hitting me?
Hands on your back.
Why is he
Hand me on your back.
I will. Why is he hitting me?
Let him know we got one.
Stop hitting me! Oh, damn! The guy hit me like 10 times.
Roll over, partner.
Sure. Oh.
Anything sharp in your pockets? Knives, needles, razors, nothing hit, cut, or poke me, right?
Never.
Why wouldn't you get down when the officer told you to?
Because he's hitting me.
I got a weapon charge on too.
I got no weapon, never in my life. I asked him, please stop hitting me, and he kept hitting me.
441.
You would have stopped. I told you, you listen.
No, I heard what he
I
told
told
you
you
to
to
say.
stop.
I heard
You
what he told you
refused.
to
You
say.
walked away from me.
You're gonna sit up?
I told you several times to stop.
Slide your feet underneath you.
Oh, my leg.
Slide your feet underneath you, and we're gonna stand up. Or you're gonna lay here on the ground. What are you gonna do? Up?
No. Ow.
Walk.
Okay, God. Guys, please, just give me 1 second to recuperate my legs.
We're going to the car.
This guy hit me so many times in my legs. Oh.
Right here.
Oh.
Face the car. Face the car.
Okay.
Next, right now you're under arrest for obstructing. If you failed to do what I told you to do, you're obstructing my duty as a police officer. For doing my duty and job. You understand that? Good. Metro Police is here right now to talk to you because of hit and run.
You got a license in your wallet, sir?
No, he has no driver's license.
No, sir, I don't.
Suspended. For DUI and all kinds of traffic.
Oh, you already know who he is?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Perfect. Jack, huh? Jack, relax. Medical's coming, okay? I'm gonna take a look at your leg or whatever you're complaining you're pain in, okay? I guess he ran from the accident or whatever.
Yeah, it was a hit and run. Sure, Officer Snyder made the traffic stop. I immediately pulled up behind him.
Okay.
He was in the driver's seat. Actually, I saw him pull over to pull over to the side of the road.
Right.
He was the only one in the vehicle in the driver's seat. Officer Snyder was right there talking to him.
Okay.
And he had a wallet open, says, I can't find my ID. Well, he took it out and stuck it behind him.
Okay.
So, pretending to find it.
Right.
So, I went back to my car, asked for the keys to the vehicle, took the keys to the vehicle, had him in my hand, went back, started running. He got out of the vehicle. He was looking at damage to the vehicle where he hit
Okay.
the other vehicle.
Did the vehicle actually come back to him when you ran the registration?
No, it comes back to his girlfriend, who
Okay.
he lives with.
Did he say it's his girlfriend's car?
Yeah, I say it's girlfriend. He gave me
Okay.
his address. I said the girlfriend's the same address.
Matched up?
Right.
Okay.
So, plus he's got ID in the truck right now with his photo on it.
Okay, did he
His
take
ID.
off running from the vehicle after that?
Yes.
At that point? Okay.
Yeah, so he looked at damage on his vehicle, looked at me, jumped over the wall into the trailer park and took off.
Okay.
Whose vehicle is it then?
I have no idea, sir.
You ran from that vehicle.
No, sir.
You didn't run from that vehicle. So the other witness and this officer saw you run from that vehicle, but it doesn't belong to you. The one you drove there. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's correct, sir. Whatever you say.
No, and I'm just trying to understand what you're coming from your side of the story. There's two sides of the story, correct?
No, you don't want my side of the story. You guys want to beat my legs
No.
with a stick.
If your leg is that beaten, then
My
you
legs
wouldn't be-
are beat,
then
yes.
you would not be standing right now.
Yeah, oh, I can barely stand.
Why were you walking behind 7-Eleven against the wall here?
I wasn't behind 7. I was in 7.
This is 7-Eleven. You're to the rear of it, and you're walking against this wall.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from this guy to save my life because he was beating me up with a stick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For what reason? What was he telling
Ask
you?
him why he's beating me with a stick.
I'm asking you.
How can I tell you
Were
why?
you in a vehicle tonight?
No.
Did you leave the scene of an accident?
No, sir.
Yeah? Were you running from this officer earlier?
No, sir.
No?
Nope. I stopped and when he hit me.
Where do you live at?
When he hit. What do you mean where I live at?
That's a question. Simple question. Where do you live?
Where do you
From
live
here.
at, sir?
Where do you live at?
Where do you live at, sir?
You want to play the game tonight?
I'm not playing a game, but I'm telling you,
fine.
this guy beat me with
You
a
can sit
stick.
there in handcuffs, okay?
Thank
Relax.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just got the witness statement from the clerk that said that he walked out and heard Blaze yelling at the guy, stop, like 6 times. The guy knew he was talking to him. He turned to him like this, like he didn't hear him say anything, but like, you know, Officer Holly was saying, the guy turned like he was going to stop. After that he was going to stop, then he was just trying to get away from him, just refusing his orders the whole time. So.
All right, we're good to go. He just needs to take him to jail now.
Yeah, I'm going to hand him this and then we'll talk to him over at the jail, yeah?
Have a seat and watch your head. Oh, make sure I watch my head. Make sure I won't hit my head, okay?
If you sit flat, that's going to be the most comfortable for you with your hands, all right?
I'll try, but I'm a pretty big
Now,
guy.
we've had some big guys in the back seat. That's going to be the most comfortable for you, all right?
Okay, watch your knee. He's kind of figuring he's going to make his word against my word.
And that's obviously not true because you've seen him leaving the scene of an accident. He ran from you after you ordered him to stop.
Correct.
And we get back here and he's not following your commands again.
My dad became a deputy when I was my first day of patrol. He told me 2 things: don't do anything stupid, and don't pretend like I know everything. Those are pretty much the 2 things he told me, and believe it or not, that's got me through most of my patrol experience so far. Right now we're pulling in an apartment complex. It looks like as a boyfriend-girlfriend got in an argument, or husband-wife actually, and the husband extremely intoxicated and took off on foot, and the wife called us and asked us if we could come over and help her find him and possibly get him back in the residence so he's not out of control and drunk walking around. 27 should be straight ahead. Are you guys okay or what? He's Sean? Met 14, be out with Mel Half in front of the apartment. Make contact with the Mel subject first and if he can park his truck. Hey Sean, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
Before I go to jail, man, please light the cigarette and have a cigarette.
Why are you gonna go to jail?
Because I'm gonna go to jail because I've been drinking. You just see me park my car. You know, I'm not.
Well, there's other ways to handle this, but
There's not other ways to handle this because I got a psycho wife, dude.
well, I'd much rather you pull away and exit the apartment rather than sit and fight with her. Let me just make sure you don't have any weapons on you
sure,
before we even before we start all this. Or turn.
Oh, you're dead for a bag of weed.
Is that what you got in your pocket?
Yeah. It's okay. Could you please go away?
Hey,
you already did your duty.
Hey. Listen.
No, you already did your duty.
Sean. Okay.
You already did your duty.
Listen.
Please go away.
Listen.
Please.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Go inside and I'll talk to you in a second.
You did this.
Sean, look at me. Look at me. Calm down, or I will take you to jail.
Right,
if you keep your head straight, you will get yourself from going to jail, okay?
Well, I appreciate
keep
that.
your
Thank
head
you.
together.
Yes, sir.
Do not act like
Thank
a fool.
you. But I don't want her to sit over here
Okay.
and laugh at me.
Don't worry about her laughing at you, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do have a bag of weed and a pipe in my pocket.
Okay.
Please don't break it.
The weed or the pipe?
The pipe. I love it.
You love it?
And the weed.
It doesn't even look like it's very good weed, man.
It's not, dude, but it's what I smoke, so that's all I get for it because I take care of the family.
Okay. Anything else in here, man? No weapons, nothing like that?
Nothing else, dude.
Okay, have a seat for me.
Where?
Right there on the curb.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happened? Can you go inside, please?
Could you go inside, please?
I'm gonna ask you to go inside one more time or you're gonna get in trouble. Thank you. Kick out your feet, cross your ankles. Okay, so tell me what happened.
So she gets home and she wants to start yelling at me like I'm doing something wrong, bro. And I'm just like, man, I ain't doing. Let me leave. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put my hands on you. I can do nothing.
Okay. So there's no one punched each other, socked each other, scratched.
dude,
Okay.
no,
well, that's why I'm in. That's about the only thing I'm interested
No,
in.
man, come on.
Okay.
If I put my hands on her, dude.
Well, I don't know you, Sean.
Oh, no, I
I've
know
never
you
met-
don't know me, brother, but no, I can't put my hands on a woman because I'd hurt them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't do that.
Okay. I want to go talk to your wife and make sure that her story is the same as yours.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I need you to do is I'm going to ask you to walk over here with me where I can keep you in sight.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
I don't want you
Whatever you
taking
want,
off or doing something
No,
silly
man,
like
come on,
that.
I don't need
You're
that.
not under arrest.
You can
If
take
were
me to
under
jail
arrest-
if you want.
No,
I don't care.
I don't plan on taking you to jail, but I need you to keep your head together.
I'm drunk, so I can't drive out of here. And
I know.
obviously
I don't
gotta
want
go
you to
back and
drive
live
out
with
here.
her, so.
Come on, let's go over here.
All
No,
right,
we're going to find a place for both of you to go tonight.
All right, thank you, sir.
Hey, Paige, just talk to him for a second. What happened?
he drank too much.
Okay.
I didn't want him to drive drinking.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't want him to act that way in front of the kids.
Absolutely.
And so I just called just for you guys to come keep the peace and kind of
Okay.
calm
So
him down.
what are we going to be able to do tonight to get this? Because obviously, I mean, I don't feel comfortable just shaking him off and saying, "Hey, have a good night," and putting him back in here with you and your kid.
No, he's never put us in
Okay,
like
I
this
understand,
situation
but now I'm here and I'm not comfortable with just saying, "Hey, I mean, you guys are on the verge of arguing and fighting like that," and I don't think that your kid should have to see that. Is there anywhere for you to
I
go
can
for the night?
He
or?
doesn't have nowhere to. I can go.
Okay, well, he's been drinking, so I don't want to drive.
Right, I can leave.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that might be a good alternative for the night.
This is just sad, you know? Like, it's not.
Yeah, but whoa!
That was big.
So go get that stuff together, and I'll have a talk with him here. All right, bud. So here's the thing, man. I want to keep you out of jail tonight, okay? That's my main goal is to keep you out of jail. But here's the thing. She's gonna get her stuff, and I asked her if she could leave for the night, okay?
Yes, sir.
You've been drinking too
Yes,
much.
sir,
I don't want you
yeah.
to drive, okay? But one of us is gonna hang out here until she leaves, okay? What I need you to do is maybe go inside, pop on a movie, get some popcorn or something, and stay inside for the night.
Well, can I ask one question,
Yeah,
please?
yeah.
Can I please have my money?
I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not gonna pull money out of her pocket and give it
No,
to you.
but it's my check though, bro.
Okay,
I don't mind
whatever
giving
the
her for
deal
my
is,
family
whatever the
and
deal
my
is, you guys are married, so you guys can worry about that.
Exactly, always. I would
Okay,
lose.
but that's gonna
I
cause
gave her the whole. I gave her my whole
Okay.
$900.
That's gonna
bro.
cause a huge argument.
It
Okay.
is.
Okay. So what I need you to do is just be patient. Okay.
Can you just take me to jail then and just?
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back now. You can be under arrest
No,
for.
okay, can I just
no?
change my- no?
You're under arrest for driver in possession of marijuana. That's all we're gonna charge you with. Okay.
No, can I change my mind, please? Please, sir. Please. Can I just shut my mouth and just go inside and do
Sean, I gave you that opportunity.
I was just.
All right,
I just
go ahead in the car. Have a seat. Okay. Well, we tried to keep this guy from going to jail tonight, and now he's pretty much talked himself into going to jail. We got a little bit of weed and a pipe. You hear him still screaming, but it's just now he's hitting his head on the window.
Get her in the house, man.
Come on. Get it. Well, you better get out of here. Looks like he's getting a lot of control in the thing. Thanks for taking him down to jail. Good job, and have a good night.
All right, take care. I was originally a state trooper here. Even though I love my job as a trooper, I wanted to broaden my career a little bit. North Las Vegas, when I was a trooper, I used to back them up all the time, and it's a very high-speed agency, and there's just so much to do.
Control 1 David 26. 1 David 26. Show me your route.
Gotkin, I'm Lake Mead and 5th. Okay, we're responding to a disturbance call. We've received 2 separate phone calls. Initial one came out as a verbal altercation, possibly disturbance with a possible battery involved. Second complainant, PR, that just called us, stated that we have numerous subjects within the apartment, and one of the subjects is possibly armed with an unknown type handgun. 1 Baker 2-5 also.
Contact, let people out.
Got people running here. Going at gunpoint. Get in the apartment! Get in the apartment! Hey, get over here, you in the white shirt!
Please! What's going on? It's my apartment.
Okay, get in the apartment. 1 second, ma'am.
Please, oh my God.
Please, just give us a second.
Okay,
give us a second. Just go inside, I'll be with you in a second. Thank you very much.
Those two are not a danger.
Okay.
Okay, that's my son.
Okay, go inside. Who's involved?
That's my son.
Okay.
My cousin is inside the house.
Okay,
My cousin is a danger.
Okay. Come here, please, come here. Come on.
Oh my God, you guys, please.
Come on, just relax.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen to what we have to say. Please, get your daughter out.
I was trying to unlock the door and let
Let's
you guys
secure them.
in.
The tenders, they're secure?
They're
Okay.
innocent.
Where is he right now? You need to come.
He's in the room trying
Charlie, we have a barricade subject trying to get him out of the residence, coming from the second floor.
Keep sliding down.
Come on down, buddy.
Keep sliding down.
Bring me to the oxygen.
Come on down, relax.
Coming
Bring
down.
me to the oxygen machine. Come on. Bring me.
Get down there.
Bring me.
Get down.
Bring me. Bring me to the oxygen machine. I'm sorry. Don't do that.
He's on PCP. Be careful.
Because watch upstairs. Nobody love me, man.
You got him, lieutenants?
Y'all got me? Y'all got me? Y'all love me? Hi, officer.
Let's get him on secure
I'm talking to
him.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll you over on 3. 1. I'm gonna roll you over. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all love me?
Okay, bend your knee in.
I'll bring him in.
Okay, let's go. He's bleeding too. Be careful. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Y'all love me?
Okay. Control 1 Baker 25. Can you roll us medical, please? We have medical rolling. Check this guy's injury in the lip. And also determine he's definitely whacked out on PCP.
I'm sorry, brother.
All right, we're gonna have an ambulance come take a look at you.
Hurry up, please.
What's your name, boy? What's your name, buddy?
I'm an officer of security. Acme Security.
Okay.
Help me out.
Okay. All right, if we're gonna help you out, you gotta help us out, all right, buddy? Okay, let me just explain something to you, all right?
Okay.
We're conducting an investigation right now. You're not free to go, okay?
I understand.
You understand that? Just hang tight, all right?
Stuck in cold water. Hurry up.
All right.
Hurry up.
Listen, do you want me to? I gotta help you out. You gotta be straight with me, man, all right? I'm a drug expert, and I know that you've been doing some PCP, all right? I want to help you out. I don't want you to die.
I understand this.
Okay, how much have you done? I got the paramedics know.
I don't know.
How much have you done, buddy?
I don't know what the officers' measurements are.
All right, listen. Have you been doing Sherm stick?
I have hit that one.
Okay, you hit some Sherm stick.
Yeah.
All right.
What else is it?
Can you just write down some? How much Sherm stick have you done?
Not more than one.
Where is the Sherm stick right now? Because we don't want no babies getting contaminated, man.
No, I don't want babies.
All right, please tell me where it's at.
I don't know where it's at.
Okay, is it? You think it's upstairs?
It might be.
Is it in aluminum foil?
I don't know. Check it.
Okay.
Check where we
Hey, whatever we do, let's make sure everybody gloves up latex. Strong reason to believe there's Sherm stick upstairs.
Officer.
We don't want any kids touching that stuff. We need to get that.
What's up, big guy?
Just relax, buddy. Just relax, all right?
It's cold out here.
Control and Baker 25. Can you get us an ETA for medical, please? Okay, what I need to know from you is what happened.
When he came in the house, I knew he was drunk, and I knew he couldn't handle his liquor.
Okay. Can I ask you a quick question? I hate to interrupt, but do you know if he does any other controlled sign, any other drugs or anything like that? Frequently? Because here's what I'm alerting to right now. He's done some PCP. He smoked some Sherm stick.
No. So I don't have to tell you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah,
No.
I do know.
And he cannot handle it.
No.
And my son
Right.
has been trying to get him to quit because every time he does it,
Okay.
something happens.
The guy that's whacked out on Sherm stick comes here all emotional, starts freaking out on her. He, for some reason, because he's seeing demons on the PCP, jumps on a cousin, bites him here, as you saw, and then there's a big one right down low in the abdominal area.
Right.
So this definitely qualifies for under the influence of controlled substance felony due to the violent circumstances involved. So
He's going to do a state.
we're going to go UICS for sure.
Okay.
As well as DOMBAT, domestic battery. So we're going on
sounds
that.
good.
Here's marijuana right here. All packaged. We have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's a good possibility here. This might be the phencyclidine in here also. PCP, which is a common drug that people utilize to dip tobacco products and marijuana, which is what we call Sherm stick out here on the street. All right, tonight you're going to jail for possession of marijuana with intent to sell and a felony of being under the influence of a controlled substance. Okay? Let me ask you this. Due to the fact that you have been doing phencyclidine, Sherm stick, okay, and due to the fact that you are being charged with under the influence of a controlled substance, a blood draw is warranted here. Do you have a problem with a blood draw? You don't